Hi, so today we're going to talk about the PCS survey, which is for OMH programs with the exceptions of Medicaid, health home programs, and emergency services programs. So if your program's required to complete it, you're going to see it here. I've also sent that list out via email, so if you have any questions, you can always refer to that or reach out to me. So you're going to log into awards here from your main screen. And next week, all you're really going to be doing is entering your service documentation, whether that be group notes, progress notes, admission logs, whatever it is that you're doing. And Foothold is going to capture all that data. So please make sure you enter your data in a timely manner. After the week, so beginning on the 27th of October, we are going to be asking you to go to complete the survey for anybody that you had a service contact with during that time. So what you'll do is go to Services Individual, you'll go to Forms, and toward the bottom of the list, it's not at the very bottom for everybody, you'll see a form called OMH PCS 2025 if your program is required to complete it. Here, you're going to see all your consumers, or well, that's what Foothold calls it. We call them participants that received a face-to-face or phone call or telehealth service during the week. So I have one here that received it. What I'm going to do is click continue. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. You can see most of the information is being pulled either from some program coding that I put in there, or from the face sheet or from the progress notes and service documentation that you've done. But there may be some missing. So what you're going to do is click on Update OMH PCS 2025 section. This stuff you're going to leave alone. But down here, because that's all pre-filled by me. So you're going to scroll down here, and any of these things that say unknown or missing, you're going to do your best to find out. So just answer these things about your client. It's all demographic information. So they're really looking to see the characteristic needs, support that clients in these programs are getting. You will not be able to change this data at the bottom because it is locked, because it's based on your service documentation. You can see here the last date before this date of service would have, or by 9/8. The last date before he was served was in June. So they're looking at how often people are served, if there's any contact lapses. And down here, they're actually looking at the service dates. You may notice that on the first page and on here, these are not the dates of the actual survey. The survey is starting on Monday, the 20th, and goes throughout that week. And then the survey period closes. So here when you open the form on the 20th, our Foothold rep has assured me that the dates will reflect the current dates of the survey. So once you've finished updating these sections, all these demographic and support sections, you're going to click Save. And then you will go back to this page, the settings page, and you'll pick the next client. I only have one here in the example, but you'll see any that you have had contact with during the survey period. If you run into any problems or have any questions, you can always reach out. Thank you so much and have a great day.